According to page6.com and their source, Disney executives were not happy with the cut of the movie that they saw. Their source followed up by saying, quote, Rogue One will have to go back into 4 weeks of expensive reshoots in July, close quote. So what does this mean? The information has certainly sent a chunk of the fan base into panic mode, but the information is vague. Interesting, but vague. There's definitely not enough information there to get down or nervous about the movie. Reshoots are common. Big blockbusters often go under the reshoot knife for movie surgery to tighten things up, make things less convoluted, smoothen out certain scenes, or add shots that weren't thought of during the main chunk of the production. The Force Awakens had a number of reshoots. It's hard to find a giant movie that hasn't had reshoots in the recent past. Sometimes they can be a directorial decision. The director might see something that they want to add or change. Other times, the studio heads get involved. Executives trying to make creative decisions, whether sought or unsought, on the final outcome of the film. Normally, I would say stick with the director's vision. Creative people for creative decisions, executives for business decisions. We've all heard the complaints from comedy writers talking about executives trying to get in on the business of being funny, which usually makes things unfunny. Leave funny people to make funny stuff. That's why you hire them, right? But this is different. This is Disney, the studio that has been involved with some incredible original storytelling over nearly 80 years. For the most part, they know what they're doing. They know what works and what doesn't work. Sure, there have been a good amount of flops. Cue the comment section being flooded with a list of Disney flops. But overall, they have had a pretty solid track record. My point is, don't panic. This little tidbit of news is extremely vague. There's no use getting upset or worried about Rogue One. Edwards is a competent director, and he's backed by Disney. I've said it for years, collaboration is key. The goal should not be to top the success of The Force Awakens. It should be to tell a story that feels fresh and original in its own presentation. In that sense, I want to see what the director, Edwards, has come up with. I put my faith in directors. I want to see the director's vision. This nugget of information has done nothing to curb my excitement. Don't press the panic button. Clear your head of the negativity and knee-jerk reaction that might follow this type of news. I am still extremely excited for Rogue One. Nothing has changed, and you should be excited too. HelloGreedo, out.